Are you struggling to understand ServiceNow Business Rules in real projects? Welcome to ServiceNow Learn Easy by Praveen Abhinani, where I explain business rules from zero to advanced level with real-time examples. In this video, you will learn how to automatically calculate values using business rules, exactly how it works in production. Let's start. So in this video, I created one custom table from scratch to finish, start to end. I provide each and every details in the description. And from that scratch, I created one table. From that table, I am applying different types of business rules for different application purposes. Here I developed different types of business rules according to the requirement. So let's start our today topic. This is a custom table I created. It having number, customer name, mobile number, delivery date, delivery address, product category. It includes vegetables, rice, fruits, leafy vegetables, eggs, like that. And it has having the quantity and unit. Unit includes kgs, liter, dozens, pieces, and order summary, and price per unit, total amount, order status. And recently I added further discount amount and final amount. For example, if we selected the vegetables and quantity is more than 1000 rupees, the discount amount will be 10%. So based on the order, it will reduce the discount amount. So coming to the table, I am created discount amount and final amount. I will show the once. Final amount and discount amount. The discount amount is a decimal type I am used here, and maximum length will be 20, and read only should be true. Please note these points, and please make your table changes according to the business rule. Then final amount also included. The type is decimal, and maximum length is 20, and read only should be true. So these two conditions I am added. These two fields I am added in the table. Let's start our discussion. Here the entire question is, how do you automatically calculate total amount, discount, and final amount? So total amount, discount, and final amount. How do we calculate automatically? Please remember once again, total amount, discount, and final amount. So total amount, discount, and final amount. So we need to auto-populate these fields with result. Why this question is important in real-time scenarios, at the same time interview point of view. So in real-time projects, users should not calculate amounts manually. Manual calculation causes wrong billing, customer complaints, financial losses. So system must automatically calculate values. So this is why business rules are used in production systems. It will automatics the process. So what are the alternative methods for this requirement is flow designer is there, script include is there, schedule jobs are there, and business rule is there. Among them, we can compare with each other because flow designer work with beginner friendly only. It's not suitable for this requirement. It's not required. And script include is a heavy logic and reusable logic. For this concept also, it won't be useful. And schedule jobs for batch calculation purpose, it will be used. But in our requirement, it won't require. Finally, business rule is the best option. Why business rule is recommended to here? Because business rules are the server-side logic. Works for user interface, API, import. Cannot be bypassed, and it's be production safe. That's why we are using the business rules, the best option. So as per our requirement, we will use before business rule, because we have 4 types of business rules are there: before, after, async, display. Why we are using before means before the data saved into the database, we can use before business rule. And the table includes organics, should use in while inserting and updating. These are the types of business rules regularly using: before, after, async, display. Before business rule is for the before the record is saved to the database. Mean make fields mandatory, prevent update, change value before save, stop duplicate records, prevent priority downgrade. It means from higher state to lower state, it will prevent by using business rules. Prevent reopening resolve incident. By these cases, we can use before business rule. For after business rule, to trigger actions, when it will work? After the record saved to the database. That conditions only it will apply after business rule. Examples of the after business rules are to trigger actions, to create or update other records, to send notifications, changing record after update. For these conditions, we can use after business rule. Coming to the async business rule, due to heavy logic, it will be applicable for the integration purpose. So after database commit, main purpose is to improve performance because it will handle heavy logics. Heavy logic, long running scripts, large data updates, external integrations, and bulk notifications. It will use the heavy logic. No, that's why we are using the async business rule in that cases. Final one is display business rule. When the form is loaded, display business rule will apply. Display business rule is applicable for the control UI behavior, pass data to client by using GL Sketchpad. So we can use from client to server data. We can use display business rule. By these cases, we can use display business rule. Let's start our task. So our task is we created already this custom table. So now I added discount amount and final amount. Then based on the total amount, it will automatically deduct the discount amount based on the quantity and price per unit and total amount. Then it will, after deduction of proper discount amount, it will give final amount. So as per our requirement, we can break into simple steps. The first point of the after giving requirement of the task is first thoroughly check the interview question or requirement, then break the requirement into simple steps. That's the only solution to solve the task or to solve the interview, to face the interview. So we are breaking the requirement into simple steps. Here, when the user enters quantity and price, when the user enters quantity and price, let's check. When the user enter quantity and price, system should calculate total amount. System should calculate based on quantity and price per unit. System should calculate total amount. If total amount is more than 1000, system will give 10% discount. We are giving as input to the system. Then system should calculate final amount automatically. So furtherly, we can divide these steps into more depth. It includes step 1. When the user enters quantity and price, we are giving input to the system. Then system should calculate total amount. It will multiply quantity and price, then store the result in total amount field. Then work on the discount logic. Finally, give result as a final amount. It will subtract the discount amount from total and then give the final result. Let's start our task. We are navigating to the business rule. How we will navigate to business rule through system definition business rule, or professional way is this underscore stripped dot list. This way we can directly navigate to the business rule, or sys underscore script dot list dot do. Then click on new. Then nomenclature is very important. Name should be selected based on our requirement. Our requirement is here. How do you automatically calculate total amount, discount and final amount? So we can copy here, copy this name. Automatic calculation. The table is what we are created, the Organics custom table. Just type the Organics. Then click on advanced. Please carefully check. While click on advanced, it will show when to run highlight, and advanced option will be populate. Yes, when to run and advanced. Here when to run, as per our requirement, we will use the business before business rule, and we can change order to 400 or 350 something, 370, because by giving order number, it will prevent collisions of other business rule in the same table. We will prevent the further business rule collisions. So it will smoothly work. The code will work smoothly. Our requirement is insert. While inserting and updating, the code will work. The business rule will work. Then click on advanced. While clicking on advanced, this line and function line, current previous line, it will automatically come. Then we will enter the code. The first step is when the user enters quantity and price. So we are giving input to the system. What input we are giving? As per our requirement, we break into simple steps. Furtherly, we are extract the meaning of the simple steps. Then we can enter the code. That simple way. Don't be panic. Here the question is, step is when the user enters quantity and price. When the user enter quantity and price. When the user enter quantity and price. So we are using this concept to logic to the system. So if is a condition. Current means current table. So what's we need to give? Quantity and price, no? Quantity. U underscore quantity is backend value. Then copy the backend value. Then paste here. Paste in the business rule. Current dot U underscore quantity dot nil. Or we are giving logic to the system. Or current dot price, no? Already we are given quantity and then we are given to price based on as per our requirement. When the user enters the quantity and price, if quantity is empty or price is empty, so we are giving to input to the system. System will think logic, then give the result. So we need to take the backend value of the price. Price per unit backend value. Copy the backend value of price per unit, U underscore price per unit. Copy the value and paste in the business rule. Current dot U underscore price underscore lift unit. Dot nil. Nil means empty, if empty. Please check once again this meaning of the line. If current dot U underscore quantity dot nil mean quantity is nil or price per unit is nil. That's the meaning. When the user enters quantity and price, if quantity is empty or price is empty, so we are giving as input to the system. System will check these conditions. Then return. Then return. Enter then. What's the next step? System should calculate total amount. What total amount? Multiply quantity into price. For this concept is store result in total amount field. So we need to give as input. System should calculate total amount. So we are giving as a where total amount equal to current dot U underscore quantity into current dot U underscore price underscore limit unit. So multiplying quantity and price. Quantity and price. That's why here using quantity and price multiplication. And store result in total amount. This is the meaning of store result in total amount. So just we can copy the code. Copy the code and just paste here. Where total amount equal to. Where total amount. System should calculate total amount. That's why we are giving as a where total amount equal to current dot U underscore quantity. Then we need to give multiplication to logic to the system. What multiplication? U underscore quantity and current dot U underscore price underscore per limit unit. So quantity and price per unit we need to calculate. Then it will give the total amount. Then next step. What's next step? Discount logic. So system need to decide the discount. It will check the logic as decide discount. In this, we need to input as a we need to give input where discount equal to 0. Then if total amount is more than 1000, then discount amount equal to total amount into 10%, 0.10. That's it. Then we'll type here. If total amount if total amount is more than 1000 rupees, more than or equal to 1000 rupees, 1000, then system will calculate discount. So discount amount equal to total amount into 10%. Total amount. Total amount into 0.10. Discount 0.10. 0.10. Then enter. Then final step is final amount calculation. How final amount will come? It will save discount amount into subtract discount from total. Store final payable amount. By this way, we can give extract. Current dot discount amount. Backend value of discount amount is u underscore discount underscore amount. Current dot u underscore discount underscore amount equal to, we are giving input discount amount. Then current dot final amount. So final amount backend value we need to take. Let's see. Then paste here. Equal to total amount minus total amount. We need to subtract now. Total amount minus discount amount. That's the final amount. Discount amount. How final amount will come? Because it will reduce the amount from discount amount. Total amount minus discount amount. This way final amount will come. So these inputs we are giving to the system. Then format the code. It will align the spaces uniformly. Then we can submit. Then check the calculation, whether it's working or not. Then open the table, or we can type the AMA Organics. AMA Organics. Then select new. Then select the any product category. For example, milk products. Quantity, let's say 25. Then unit will be automatically displayed. Then just save or submit. Before submit, please save this number. Submit. Then check here. 88. Then open this. We are selected previously milk products and quantity. Then based on previous business rule, it will automatically populate the liter and price per unit calculated automatically, and total amount will display here. And as per our code here, discount amount and final amount automatically calculated. It's given discount is 125 rupees because we are inputted to system more than 1,000 rupees. It will give 10% discount. So now code is working. So as per our code, as per our business rule, the code is working now. The script is working now. So this is the logic we are provided to the system. Then we need to check more. Then change the vegetables. Then quantity to the 5. Then update. Then change it to the fruits. Quantity should be 30 kgs. Then update. Yes, it's working fine. Fruits 30 kgs, kg cost is 100 rupees, 3000. So 10% means 300 rupees discount. To final amount is 2700. By this way, we can practice business rules very easily. And we can change to the meat fish. Quantity 30 kgs. And we will update. And then change the flowers. The quantity 10, 12. Here, the conditions are sometimes not working. That's why I will change some values here. Here, instead of where discount equal to 0, I will add where discount amount. I will change the discount amount where discount equal to 0 instead of discount equal to 0, where discount amount equal to 0. Here I'm changing this value. This line I will change where quantity equal to parse float. Parent dot u underscore quantity. Then enter the semicolon. Then where rice equal to parse float. Parent dot u underscore rice per unit. Then semicolon. Then where total amount equal to quantity into price. Then semicolon. And changing this formula, total amount into 10 by 100. This line, okay, it's fine. Then I will check the 1 second line. If current underscore e underscore not any, it will come. Then check price. Okay, it's fine. Then change with the fruits, 5 kgs. Then update value. Then it's fine, it's working fine. Then change it to the leaf vegetables with 200 quantity. Then update. Yes, it's working fine. Then flowers 200. $220. 224,000. Okay, it's fine. Then meat and fish. Then update. It's fine. quantity 200, kg price is then X 300. Yeah, now it's working fine. So previously what I done mistake means previously I entered discount only. Now I change it to the discount amount. And then parse float I am replaced with the previous one. Because ServiceNow form values are strings, not numbers. That's why I'm using the replace with the parse float. It will ensure the reliable arithmetic in all cases. So reliable arithmetic cases, we should use parse float option. And I'm changing the calculation here. Previous 0.10 is there, and then to a discount amount, I'm changing the calculation here. 10 by 100 replaced by 0.10. So finally, I changed the variable, wrong variables and string values. String values I changed by the parse float, and wrong variable I changed the discount amount. That's it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And common mistakes we are using with business rule, no? We should not use after business rule for this concept because value is not saved here. And we should not miss the insert update because it won't work fully. It will work partially if we'll miss any insert update means. Client script, it won't work. It will be bypass. And we should not give same number to the same business rule because collisions will take place. That's why we are using 100, 200, 300 numbering. And we should not use no nil check. It will give script error. And for calculations, we should use parse. Parse float option, we should use calculations. And best practice includes use before business rule for calculations. We should not use after business rule for calculations or any other business rules. Use get display value for choice fields. Avoid update inside the business rule. Keep summary logic in one rule only. That's it, guys. Wish you all the best. Thank you.